John here from Predictology. I just want to do a quick video introducing Value Bets 2.0, the new improved Value Bets tool on the site. So let's click through to Value Bets. So as you can see, the page loaded pretty quickly in the initial instance. So what I'll do is walk you through what's available on the page. A lot of similarities to what you've seen before with V1, but a few little differences. So first thing I'll point out, so just here on the top of the page, there is the option to go back to the legacy version of the tool, V1, but the only reasons to do that would be for automation, although that will follow next week, or if you need to grab your previously saved filters and set them up again in the new tool. Now, first things you can see here, you can select all leagues. We can search for a league, so we could type in Premier League, and that will add, or you can do Command Copy, and that will add as many as you wish to the list. Same with our bet type, all the usual markets, although we've added a few more markets to the Value Bets tool. We now have over and under 1.5 goals, and we've also added the double chance markets for value betting. Again, you can select one or you can select multiple markets. Same with the bookmakers, we can command copy as many as we want, or we can search for specific bookmakers. You can filter by minimum odds and maximum odds, and also minimum margin and maximum margin. And next week, we'll also be adding the option for percentage. So you'll be able to search for a percentage value for the selection. And you can filter from odds type by best available, Betfair Exchange, or Pinnacle. And then all you need to do is hit search, and that will load based on the filters you've set. So let's just do a couple. Now, walking down the page, you have the option to load a save filter. We don't have any in here yet, but once you do create one, which we'll do that in a moment, you can save it here. You can add it to the bet tracker, and as before, you can export it to Excel for your own records and analysis. Now, going down the page, at the moment it's set to 25 entries to page, but we will soon be increasing that to 50 or more. You can, as before, select all or select individually. Now, as you scroll, using this example, which I believe is in Romania, it will show you the price available with which bookmaker and whether you wish to track it. It'll also show you the average price available against our rated model price. In this particular example, the away side is the indicated to be value at Pinnacle at 3.310, which is 0.42 margin, or a 15% margin, against the average price across all bookmakers in the pool, which would be 3.116, and that's still showing an 8% margin. And as you can see, we have the under and over markets from 1.5 to 3.5. Both teams score yes and no, as well as double chance markets as well. So just to give a demonstration of the speed, we'll put in the English Premier League, leave it on all bookmakers. I think there's only one game, and straight away that's loaded really quickly. We can use it on all, and let's say we want to look at just Betfair pricing. Do that, wait just a moment, and it has loaded. And now we can see all the pricing is linked to Betfair, and you can compare that against the average pricing as before. Now, if you wish to create a filter, let's just use one as an example. Let's do all leagues, and we want just home teams. We'll leave that one empty. We'll say we want minimum odds of 2.5, maximum odds of 5, and we want a minimum margin of 0.1 and a maximum margin of 0.5. We'll do a search on that, and this will show you which markets are available. Now, the important thing to notice here, where it says does not match selected filters, this is because there is a value bet indicated for this market. However, one of the filters that we've used has not matched the criteria for that. So, for example, I think we set, let's see if I can figure this out. Yes. So we want a minimum odds of 2.5, but the average odds are 2.11, which would suggest that the available prices are below 2.5. So if you were to remove the minimum odds filter here, then you'll likely find a value bet selection showing there. Now we'll save this as a filter, example 1, and that's been saved. So let's clear everything out that we had set up. I'll just quickly do a search on that. As you can see, that loaded pretty quickly. Now, if we've got a load filter, we'll run that, and almost instantly that filter is run again, and we can see all of our match charts. So that concludes the quick introduction to Value Bets 2.0. We'll be producing a lot more user guides and video content around this in the coming days.